if I show you the next few moves, it's still hard to understand. It still takes like deeper level of understanding. So the first move is knight take d5. Sacrificing the knight. Knight take d5. I take on d4, so this is pretty forced. Now I'm down a full piece for a pawn. But what happens next is somewhat surprising. I have this move, queen h5. And the problem arises for black that there's targets which are actually somewhat difficult to defend. And yes, white sacrificed, but white is pretty much guaranteed to win back the piece and then get a better position. I think the best black can do here is get some worse endgame down the pawn. So the amazing thing about this is in this position, looks like black can play bishop e6. Just defend everything, looks safe. But now, very simple move, rook e1. And there's just too much pressure. There's too many pins. The bishop is pinned, and the pawn is pinned, meaning both the bishop and the knight are hanging. So if we go back, this position, not too many other options black can play. I think one option is to play knight e7, which he didn't play, and then white gets enough compensation. I think the other option here is to play g5. Block the queen from attacking the knight. I'm pretty sure it's just, again, too much compensation. Probably a move like d3 or rook e1 or a combination of those should be enough to give white some advantage. So I should note that after I played queen h5, I had not lost any time on my clock because I had seen this position before. I actually saw this position for the first time about 3 to 4 years before I played this game. And this was actually my first time getting this position in the game. And she used probably, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour after she played bishop e6. And the issue after rook e1, it's when you're black, you're searching for resources which just aren't there. So she tried this move here, knight to f4, which I had actually never seen before. So this is my first time I had to kind of sit down, think, and figure out what to do. I knew the computer evaluation. I knew I was at least a little bit better. But the question is, what do you do as white? You're down a piece, your queen's attacked. What's the best move? I must. Queen b5. Queen d7. Knight take e6. Oh, so rook take e6, knight take e6. And bishop take, oh wait a minute. Rook take e6, take. That's possible. I don't know about this. Maybe queen e7. There are some issues with back rank mates. I'm sure I considered that during the game. There's actually a more forcing approach here for white. Bishop e5, very good. And black has no other way to really get out of check other than king e7. Now the move black wants to play. E7. And here it's kind of just simple fork. Win the knight. f6. Take. And it was nice to get just, yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm sure I considered queen c5. Yeah, or queen d6. Yeah, it was nice to get like such a good position from opening with very little effort. Do you want to analyze queen c5 or? Okay. So here, my piece back, up a pawn. The game isn't over though, and one thing I will say is actually still one of my biggest weaknesses is the ability to convert winning positions. I don't know if anyone else struggles with this too,